right, let's solve this question here. Of course, this question here, we review more on how we can solve some of the exam possible question on expected frequencies. Okay, now this is actually a question on chi-square. They said, suppose we are interested in checking if the response to service provided by NEPA, okay, is dependent on the location of the respondents below. Okay, respondents, full stop there. Below is data from the survey. Obtain the expected frequency. I think that will be obtain the expected frequencies. Okay, please take note of that. Now, these are the values here. We know that whenever we are asked to find maybe chi-squared, CAC or chi-square tab or expected frequency, we know that that particular topic should be under what? Chi-square. Please take note. So since we are asked to find the expected frequency here, remember this, that this table here is called contingency table. That is the table represented in chi-square is called contingency table. And the values in that table, in contingency table, are what? Observed frequencies. While our missing part here, that means the expected is the value we are expecting. Please take note. Now, how do we calculate the expected frequency here? Remember, they gave us the expected frequency to calculate. They gave us A, that is this missing here. The one inside the bracket are the expected. That's what they are trying to say. Please take note. That this, we should calculate A, that is the expected frequency here. That is this one here, this one here, this one here. But some question can also be like this. The only one, maybe they might just eliminate this guy here. They will just say A, B, C only without saying this guy here. So you should just know that the one bracket is what? Expected frequencies. Please take note. So how do we calculate that? To calculate any expected frequency, remember that each of the observed frequency have their expected frequencies. Please take note, expected frequency. Okay. Now, how do we do this? We have to entitle the expected frequency in terms of the row and the what? The column. Please take note. So this is going to be E of, what is the row of this E here? It's said to be row 1. That is 1. What is the column? The vertical is what? Column 1. Please take note. Now, this will be E of, what is the row of 1? What is the column this class? Column of 2. Please take note. E of, what is the row here? 1, 2. E of 2. What is the column here? This class 1. This is going to be E of, what is the row here? Row first before the column. Please take note. We count the row first before what? The column. Please take note. Now, what is the row here? Is 1, 2. We don't count. Please take note. We don't count the total. Anything about total is not counted. Please take note. So this will be 1, 2. This will be E of 2. Let's count the column here. This will be 1, 2. That is 2 here. So that means if I'm calculating E of 1, 1, that means it's what class A. So I'm calculating E of 1, 2 is what class B. So I'm calculating E of 2, 1 is what? C. So I'm calculating E of 2 is what class D. So that means E of, before we calculate E of 1, 1 here, what is the formula for expected frequency? The formula is said to be expected frequency row and column here is said to be equal to the row total times what? The column total over what? Overall total, that is N, is over raw total. Please take note of this. Okay. Now let's impute this guy. This is the E of 1, 1 here. That's for this. Let's get the total, the row total. To get the row total here, I will extend this guy here. Sorry, the row total is already given to us here in the equation. But in case it's not given to us, you have to expand. But before you solve this, listen, this is what you have to do. Before you solve this, you have to check if this total is actually the total. Because sometimes they might just manipulate the values. Okay, let's check. Class, look up here. 122 plus 84. Let's check if it's going to give us 206. You have forgotten yourself. Calculator. Okay, you're trying to hold it. Let's go. Okay, now, what I'm trying to say here is that, listen, that you don't actually conclude on their total. You don't actually conclude on this total. You have to first of all confirm before you do what? You solve with the total. Please take note. Let's check here. 122 plus 82. Let's confirm if it's going to give us 206. How many? 206. Okay, it's confirmed. Okay, let's check this guy here. 78 plus 66. What is the answer, please, class? 144 or 145? 144. Are you sure? Plus 66. 144, not 145, right? So I have to write 144. You see the mistake now? Okay, let's go. Now let's check on this. 122 plus 78. What is the answer, please? 122 plus 78. What is the answer? 200 is confirmed. 84 plus 66. What is the answer? 150 is confirmed. Now let's go here. Now either you get the total from here or the here. You still get the overall total here. Now it's 206 plus 144. What is the answer? 350. Let's get this. 200 plus 150. What is the answer? 350. So this is going to be 350, not 350. Please take note. So this is what you have to do to confirm the table if it's right or wrong. Please take note before you conclude or solve. Okay. Now that means let's solve for E11 here. E11 is going to be the total row here. This is the total row, which is for this class 206 times. Let's get the total column of this guy here. The total column here is for this class 200 over, what is my overall total, please class? 350. Okay. Now do the same thing here. Point your calculator to give me the last answer here. Just give me the last answer. That is 206 times 200 divide by 350. Let's divide by 350. Answer divide by 350. Okay, that means E11 will give us 117 point what? 7143. Please take note. Now let's calculate for E12. E12, this is our formula here. The total row here. What is the total row here, please class? 206 times. What is the total column of this guy here of E12 is what class? 150. Please take note. 150 over overall total is what class? 350. So class, point your calculator. Let's get the last value here. 88 point what? 2857. Please take note. Now the next one here is E21, right? E21. Please take note of this. This is our formula here. The total row of E21, total row of it is what class? 144 times the total column here of E21 is what class? 200. That is 200 over 350. So class, point your calculator. What is the answer, please? This times this over 350, please. What? 22. Sorry, 82, right? That's 82.2857. Please take note. Now, lastly here, to E22, that is our E22. Remember, this is the formula here. The total row of E22 is what class? 144. This will be 144 times the total column there is what class? 150. That is 150 over what, please class? 350. Okay, point your calculator. E22 will be equal to class 144 times 150 divided by 350. What's the answer? 61.71. Yes. 4 what? 3. Okay. Now that means that our A is said to be this. This is our A here. Please take note. Our B is said to be this. Please take note. Our C is said to be this. Please take note. And what? Our D is said to be this. Okay. Please take note of this. All right. All right. Let's solve this question here on chi-square. They said complete. Of course, this question here will teach us on how to complete any chi-square table. Please take note. Okay. They said complete the following chi-square table below, given that the values in bracket are the expected frequencies. That means anytime you see bracket, what you should put in there is the expected frequency. Okay. Why those without the bracket are the observed frequency. That is those numbers that is outside the bracket is observed frequency. Okay. In a study to examine whether defect in vision and eye color are independent, 600 children were classified as shown below. Okay, these are this in here. The blue here is this. These are the values for blue. Okay, green, gray, hazy, brown. These are the values here. Now, if you look into this particular table here, we can calculate expected frequencies. Why? Because the observed frequency are not complete. So we only calculate expected frequency when the observed frequency are complete. Okay, that means I have to complete this table here. How do I complete chi-square table? I have to first of all solve in terms of row before I solve in terms of column, and also complete everything that is missing there. So let's try to understand what I'm saying here. Okay, to complete this table here, I have to solve in terms of the row here. Okay, now solving rows for the rows first. Solving rows. That means my intention here is only for the rows aspect. So let's solve the rows here. That is only observed frequency, because expected frequency have different formula. So only observed frequency, that is 92 and 39. We can entitle this guy here. The observed frequency here will be O of, what is the row here? 1, right? 1. What is the column here? 1, 2, 3. That is 3. Okay. Remember the way we entitle expected frequency. So the way we can also entitle observed frequency here. So this is going to be why the row here is going to be row 1. This row 1. So this is going to be 92 plus what again? Plus 39 plus O of 1 3. What again? Is equal to the total is of class arrow 1. We can call this guy equation 1. Please take note. Now let's go to the next one here. The next one here is this guy here. Remember, we are solving for rows. Okay. Now I can entitle this guy here to be O of, let's count how many rows? 1, 2. That is O of 2. What again? Column of what? 1. So this will give us O of 2 1 plus what again? 33. That is 33 plus what again? 5. Remember that any value you are seeing in this table here is the observed frequency. Any value in the contingency table is the observed frequency. So any value I'm picking here from this table should be the observed frequency. Please take note. Okay. Now this is going to be 33 plus 5 plus what again? That is this. Okay. Total equal to, sorry, I will have equal to 1 2 3. Look here, I can easily find or make O of 2 1 the subject of formula here. So O of 2 1 will be O of 2 1. Let's take right hand side equal to class 33 plus 5 will give us 38, sorry. That is 38. Now this will be 1 2 3 minus 38. Alright. Now class 85. I have this to be 85. Alright. So this value here is going to be 85. Please take note. Now let's solve this next one here. This will be 75. Right. The next one is 74. Right. That is 74. Please take note. Plus, let's get this 30. Okay. This 30 plus 8. Okay. This is my 8 here. Is equal to, because this is total here, is equal to that's our row 3. 74 plus 30 plus 8. What is the answer, please? That's our row 3. Please take note. You say to be 112. Please take note. I have to write this guy here to be 112. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. Remember, I'm coming back to this guy here. Please, let's just try to complete the one that is very simple to complete. Now the next one here is this guy here. Remember, this is giving, this is giving, this is giving. This will be, this is row 4. This is row what? 5. Okay. All right. Okay. Now let's solve the next one here. The next one here is said to be this guy. That is 70, 31, 7. All the observed frequencies are given. That means this will be 70 plus all the observed frequencies are given to us. What again? 31. All right. What again? Plus what? 7 is equal to what? Row what? Row 5. So point your calculator, please. 70 plus 31 plus 7. What is the answer, please? That is 108. 108. That is row what? 5. So I will impute here to be 108. So class, let's get this. So we have calculated for everything about the row aspect. The next here is to solve for the column. I'm coming back here, please. The next here is to solve for the column here. Please take note to get some of the missing values here. So we'll not solve for this guy here. We'll not solve for this guy here. Okay, let's solve for this guy here. We missed this guy here. That is for Gezi. Now that means I have to entitle this guy to be O of this 0 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's O of 4. Column is 1, 2, 2 here. Please let's complete this guy here. That means this will be, so I'm sorry for that. This will be 75 plus O of 4, 2. Please take note. Plus what? 6 is equal to what? 113. So class, let's solve. O of 4, 2 will be equal to class 113 minus 72 plus 6. Class, what is the answer? 80 what? 75.6. What is the answer? 81, right? That is minus what? 81. So this will be 113 minus 81. Class, what is the answer, please? 52. 32. Okay, that is 32. So I'm going to have this guy here to be 32. Please take note. Okay. Now, class, let's now solve for us to calculate this. All the total are given to us here, class. The total of this guy is given to us. This. But the overall total is not given to us because we have not calculated for the column here. The overall total here is not given to us here because we have not calculated for the column here. So now let's solve for the column here before we finalize this guy here, please. Columns. Solving columns here, class. So I'm going to have all the columns here to be. Let's go for the first column here. This is 92, class. Let's punch our calculator, please. 92 plus, these are the column here. 92 plus 85 plus 74. 92 plus 85 plus 74 plus 75 plus 70. What is the total here? 396. That is 396. Let's go here. Of course, they gave us the total of this guy, but let's confirm. 39 plus 33. 39 plus 33 plus 30 plus 32 plus 31. 39 plus 33 plus 30 plus 32 plus 31. What is the answer, please? Yeah, 39 plus 33 plus 30 plus 32 plus 31. What is the answer, please? 165. Okay, it's complete. Let's go here. This is not given to us, right? Now, how do we get this guy here, class? Remember that they said that, listen, we have to get this guy here. Well, they said that the total, everything here is 600. Okay, let's try to get the total here. They said the total here is everything is 600. That means to get the total here, class, let's go here. All the total here, let's get the total of this guy. Arrow 1 plus arrow 2 plus arrow 3 plus arrow 4 plus arrow 5 will give us what the total are. Am I correct? So this is going to give us something like this. I'm coming here. Let's just try to solve this guy. That is arrow 1 plus arrow 2 plus arrow 3 plus arrow 4. Please take note of that. Plus what? Arrow 5 is equal to arrow total. Okay. Please take note of this. This arrow total here. So let's replace. This is not given to us here. Arrow 1 plus. What's my arrow 2, please, class? 1, 2, 3 plus. What's my arrow 3, please, class? Arrow 3 is what, class? 1, 1, 2 plus. What's my arrow 4, please, class? 1, 1, 3 plus. What's my arrow 5, please, class? 103, right? 108 is equal to the total is what, class? 600, right? Okay. Now punch your calculator. This plus this plus this plus this, class. What is the answer? That means arrow 1 plus 4 what? 5, 6 is equal to 600. Okay, that means arrow 1 will be equal to, class, 600 minus what? 456. So punch your calculator, please. 600 minus 456. That is 144. That means I will replace this guy here to be 144. So since the total here is given to us here, we can easily calculate for O of 13. Now let's go back to this guy here. I can easily calculate for okay. Now we can easily calculate for what? O13 here. That means 92 plus 39 plus O of 1, 3 is equal to class. What is arrow 1, please, class? 144. Class, want your calculator. This will be O of 1, 3 will equal to 144 minus 92 plus 33, class. What is the answer, please? 92 plus 33. Okay. 92 plus 33. Okay, we have the answer to be. Okay, we have the answer to be 125, class. Okay, that means 144 minus 125, class. What is the answer? 144 minus 125. What is the answer, please? That is 19. So we have this guy here to be 19. Okay, now let's try to get the column here. 19 plus 5, please. 19 plus 5 plus 8 plus 6 plus 7. 19 plus 5 plus 8 plus 6 plus 7, class. What is the answer, please? That is 45. Okay, let's check this. Let's check if the total here will give us 600. Okay, let's go. 144 plus 123 plus 112 plus 113 plus 108. What is the answer? 144 plus 600, right? Now let's check this one here. 396 plus 165 plus 45. Let's check if it's the same. 396 plus 165 plus 45. What is the answer, please? Okay, sorry for the mistake here. This is not 19. Sorry for the mistake, please. Let's try to resolve this. Let's try to solve this. Now, this is 92 plus 39. We are going to have this guy here to be. We made a mistake here. That is 92 plus 39. What's the answer, please? 131, right? Now, that means O of 1, 3 will give us, of class, 13. So, if we impute 13 here, class, if we impute 13 here, let's go. 13 plus 5. Let's get the total here. This is not the answer. Please take note. 13 plus 5 plus 8 plus 6 plus 7. What? 49? That is 39. Class, if you plus up this guy here, 396 plus 165 plus 39, we are going to have this guy here. Please take note. Okay. The next thing here is for us, 600, right? The next thing here is for us to impute this guy. That means this. Remember, they say the bracket here represent the expected frequency. The next thing here is to calculate the expected frequency here. This. Please take notes. So you can do that and maybe drop that on the comment section or click on the subscribe button and the next video will show up. Thank you so much.